Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Arthur Ashe once said, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Everyone on this planet has dreams and aspirations one day we want to achieve. We do not necessarily need all the tools that get us there at once. We just need to start where we can and build from there. Today, as you can see demonstrated, I will be sharing a look into my life, but also my goals and dreams for the future. As you can see, that's demonstrated. For example, I will be discussing my move from California, my dream job of becoming a nurse practitioner, and lastly, my love for traveling. The first thing I will talk about is the decision I made to move from California. Well, it messed up. From California to Nevada. I grew up in both Los Angeles and Rancho Cucamonga. I lived there until I recently moved to Las Vegas, Nevada in early February. I moved here for family, but I knew I needed a change in scenery. The extreme heat is definitely something to get adjusted to since I am used to the cool weather and slight humidity in California. I knew if I made the move here, it would push me to go back to school than just solely working to survive, like how I did in California with my 3 jobs, one working at a restaurant, the second being the gym, and lastly, the census. After my move, I enrolled in the next semester of school so I could start working towards my dream job. So, and see. I have always dreamt of wanting to help people, and in my opinion, becoming a nurse practitioner would be the best way to do so. Since the coronavirus outbreak last March, there have been shortages of nurses in both hospitals and clinics due to the increasing amount of cases coming in. I would like to specialize as an emergency nurse practitioner. I know, yes, there is a lot of schooling ahead of me. However, I am ready to use the tools that I had to take the steps towards achieving my dream. Lastly, I will talk to you about my love for traveling and where I would like to travel outside of the US next. I got bitten by the travel bug early on. I was a junior in high school when I first traveled outside of the US to go to Europe for a week. Since my first time out of the country, I have visited 13 other countries. The last trip I took was back in 2019, where I traveled to both Belize and Guatemala. I love traveling to new places because each place is different. From the liveliness in Madrid to the calmness in Lucerne. For my next trip in the coming year or so, I plan to travel to Ireland and Scotland. In conclusion, I have talked to you about my move from California, my dream of one day becoming an emergency nurse practitioner, and my love for traveling. These are some of the things that make me who I am and who I want to be in the future. Thank you for your time and letting me share a little of myself with you. I hope you enjoyed. Let's see.